Alright everyone, so right here we are playing Catan on Board Game Arena, and I just rolled the robber. With the robber, that actually had me make a choice. I wanted to hurt everybody equally. I did want to hurt white, but I didn't want to hurt white too much because they just helped me get one wood that I needed to build a road. Okay, because you see how everything costs. You know, road needs a wooden brick, settlement needs wood, brick, sheep, wheat. And I was doing good on the sheep wheat part for getting this settlement built, but I needed the wood. Well, it comes around to my turn. I trade out for the wood. I think I did like a sheep for wood and got this guy the sheep that he needed to get his 5th point, so white player is doing really well. White player passed it on to me, and then on my turn I roll a robber, which is great for me because in the beginning of the game I wasn't so smart. My beginning 2 settlements, as you can see, I didn't place it on any wood or rock, so that's 2 resources I will be out for the entire game potentially, unless I can make a steel. And what would have been really great is just build right here. That would have been just awesome, but unfortunately I wasn't thinking very smart and did not do that. So I built over here and thought, hey, getting an 8 and a 6 is a good idea. But as it turns out, I could have really made this game really fun by carving out with wood and brick, blocking out all this area to myself, and then eventually gotten that 6 later. I think maybe white would have tried to fight me for that area, maybe yellow potentially, but yellow's already struggling already in this game. Well, I just robbed yellow, and I got the final wood that I needed, so I'm sitting pretty, because instead of building my settlement here, I am actually going to really make yellow have a bad day and take the spot that they wanted to go, which is where I originally should have gone. So, yeah, I think that's kind of a fun little deal there. Righting my wrong of what where I should have gone. And you see all my resources go to that. And now I have 3 points, so hey, in 2nd place, I'd imagine Neone still ends up winning this game, but I have a way to get longest road potentially. I got more access to brick than any other player, and I know brick is probably the most important resource. I don't know. I'm just speaking out of my butt with that one because yeah, ain't no way nobody's gonna want to trade me. Anybody's gonna want to trade me after that move, so I'm going to just pass. And if I did want to trade, I would want to trade for rock, but in all due time, I'll maybe use this 2 for 1 for rock. But anyways, like I was saying, I am not an expert in any way at Settlers of Catan. In fact, I think I'm actually quite bad at the game. I really enjoy, though, that there is Settlers of Catan being played on Board Game Arena now. You can look at the most often played board games on Board Game Arena. The number 1, Azul. Number 2 is Catan. And that's crazy because Catan just recently showed up on Board Game Arena. I'd imagine Catan is going to overtake Azul for the most played game on Board Game Arena. And I remember thinking before they got Catan, and they got it just this year, but I remember thinking, playing this Board Game Arena for years, thinking, oh, I wish the Catan was on Board Game Arena. There's other platforms that have Catan on them, but I just like the setup of Board Game Arena, the ELO, the competition with it, and you can see what other players enjoy. I love seeing that maybe the expert at Catan also is good at Seven Wonders Duel or something like that. You know, it'll be really interesting how it plays out with a large form of different board games on one platform. Love it, but I'll just go through these. Number 1, Azul. Number 2, Catan. Number 3, Carcassonne. Number 4, Splendor. Number 5, Lucky Numbers. And number 6 is Seven Wonders Duel. Lucky Numbers also recently overtook Seven Wonders Duel in the top 5. So that originally Seven Wonders Duel was number 3 right after Carcassonne, and Splendor was 4th. So Duel is losing its favor in people on Board Game Arena. I love Duel. Board Game Arena has the best by far setup for a way to play Seven Wonders Duel for sure. Anyways, thanks so much for watching that cool little righting the wrong of where I should have placed the settlement and luckily ended up being able to place the settlement later. So long, and hope you all enjoy.